Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 6 of the 1 to 19 guide. Starting out level 18 in Stone Talon Mountains. Magrin Earthbinder starts our quest, Harpies Threaten. Running over the mountain to get to the Charred Vale. We gotta kill 7 of each of the Harpies except for the Stormbringer, I think the Harpie's name is. But 7 Harpies, 7 Ambusher, 7 Slayer, and 7 Rogue Feather. We just skip to the end of the quest there after killing all of them. As a hunter, you might be able to solo it, but for basically everyone else, you'll need a 60 to do it. And then that gives us our follow-up quest line, Blood Fury Bloodline, which requires us to kill the Blood Fury Ripper in the northwestern corner of the Charred Vale. I tag them. I don't know if it's necessarily required that you tag it, but I do it just in case. Get its heart. Run back to Sunrock Retreat. And turn it in to get the Screecher Belt. Screecher Belt's going to be the max attack power belt for leather wearers. I got this on my rogue for a max attack power set. This can be used for a druid, can be used for a shaman. Here I've just traded my main, all the lizard horns that I farmed up, getting to level 18. I cooked those up, turned them into tendies for well-fed food. Here we are in the Sepulcher, picking up the quest Deathstalkers of Shadowfang for the Ghostly Mantle. That's a 5 intellect, 5 spirit shoulder cloth. It's great if you're going to do double Nax Libraming, or not Libraming, shoulder enchants. You get that and your Talbar for if you're gonna go with both the Nax enchants for your shoulders. And then Arugal must die. Obviously, everybody gets this for the Seal Sylvanas. 8 stamina, 3 strength. You can also just do Deathstalkers and Shadowfang if you wanted a more int spirit, more of a just pure caster type build. Very easy to complete Deathstalkers and Shadowfang. You just turn it in there at the Deathstalker Vincent, right at the beginning of SFK. Arugal must die. We just kill Arugal. We loot his head. Both these quests open up at level 18, by the way. The Arugal must die, the Seal Sylvanas, I mean, this is a mainstay for every 19 on Horde is going to get that. And you see here me showing you that you cannot enter BFD until level 19. I haven't actually tested that on the new servers, but I would assume it's still the case. I made a rogue, so I didn't actually have to go in there. I'm just picking up extra flight paths here. The one to Moonglade you really should get for Lunar Festival to get the Omen buff, world buff there. Get the Arathi Highlands flight path. And I'm pretty much, you can see I've got just, what's that, 5, maybe 6 bars left of level 18. Ideally, the way you level to 18 is through exploration. Uh, you want to make sure that you explore all the coastline in STV for the fishing tournament. That comes out with ZG. So whenever the ZG patches out, the fishing tournament should also be out. You just want to get all the coastline. I think that was about the last bit of coastline that I needed for STV on that character. Now, I made this character at the end of the server, so I knew I wasn't actually going to be fishing on it, but I just wanted to get the video clip in there just to show. And here I'm exploring Hillsbrad. It's very important that you explore all of Hillsbrad prior to doing the level 19 quest, Dangerous and Battle of Hillsbrad. Because, well, if you're only doing Dangerous, it's not all that critical. But if you're doing Battle of Hillsbrad, it's very important because the XP is massive um, for the quest alone, and you don't want to have to be soaking the XP for exploration while doing the quest as well. But this also goes into the idea that the way in which you want to level to 19 is from 18 is by exploration XP. And here we go with more arena. Just finishing that chest, that trinket. Remember to always shift click the chest so that you loot it automatically. You can also get the add-on that allows you to automatically accept the bind on pickup items. Now, it's also good if you're not dual boxing like this, it's one of the best ways to do it is to run in the arena and die before the event begins so that you can be in ghost form and just res right on top of it, because if it's crowded like it is on most servers right now, that little run from the stands into the arena will get you killed. Uh, and just trying to run in will get you killed, and then you've got to run back in ghost form. And that run back, uh, once the chest is spawned, can be detrimental. You can lose a chest that way by having to do the run back. And it was important to me to finish the chest before, or to finish this trinket before leveling to 18, just so that I could soak that XP. And not have to soak it at 19, because I knew I was going to end up in a crunch come 19 trying to do the level 19 quest. It's always good to have a friend there to help you with, like my buddy did there with that rogue, handled it. Here I am, I'm just showing you how to do the jump if you want to get on top of the arena. It's fairly simple. Although it is a pain to do it with the undead model on the new servers. So if you are undead, use a Deviant Delight, helps quite a bit. It's also possible to just jump up from the side like that by wall jumping. The server I'm on is absolutely nuts. It's literally people are bringing 30, 40 people into the arena every time, multiple guilds, and it's just absolute chaos. It seems you need to bring an entire raid just to get the chest, and it's absolutely nuts. I'm sure it'll like come phase three, this will probably calm down, but in phase two, I know this is just gonna ramp up like crazy, where it's just gonna get worse and worse. So that Shadow Priest tried to dot me. The dot is not going to interrupt a channeled spell, like opening the chest. He should have gone in there and just wanded me once, and it would have interrupted it. And he wanted his revenge, which he's not going to get. Did quite a bit of damage with that one dot, though. There we go. Try to turn it in. Inventory's full. There it is. Also, it's important to note that on the new servers, the arena trinkets do not stack like they had been stacking. They each take an individual slot, so do be aware of that.